Hey, it's me. Hey guys, it's the Wolfman's birthday. Wolfman's birthday today. And so I get to play my own fucking originals. It's a special day. If anybody's listening. I'm going to hook up a calling line soon, but not right now. I'm a bit busy. So fuck off and listen. And listen to this. Sorry, don't fuck off. Actually, just listen to my originals. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
snowflakes glisten on the tree. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel there's no place freezing me. Sets me free. I feel there's no place freezing me.
And here is your host, the Wolfman, Mike.
Hey, brother.
All right.
Hello?
Whoa. I got some echo. Hey, we're better now. Oh, man. What did I do wrong? Merry Christmas to everybody. You know what? We're live now, Kurt.
Oh, my goodness.
I just woke up.
Did you?
Yeah, and now we're on.
I just got off work a little while ago.
Oh, damn. That's all right. We're gonna maybe later on. You don't have to. You got a few minutes. I'm gonna play a pre-recorded actually section here with Adam Watt, and he's gonna give a lesson on psionics.
Cool.
But later on, you and I'll get together and do something. Have a little surprise for everybody at the end, if you're in for it.
Sure I am.
All right. This is Kurt Green, everyone, and this is Wolfman. You're on Monster Castle Paranormal. And here's our first section. And this is Psionic Christmas with Adam Shadow. Yeah. It should work. Oh, I see what I did. Here we go. There we go. Group. Okay, here we go. How you doing, everyone? I'm here with Adam Shadow, and we're going to talk psychic powers. He is a member of the Psion group? Community. All right. And I think, Adam, you're going to give the audience a lesson in how to develop their own psionic abilities.
That I am, yeah.
All right. And what would be the first basic skill that you could offer? Or what would be the first lesson? Let's begin.
All right. Well, the very first thing that a beginner should do is they need to learn to sense their own energies. And so I guess here's the first lesson.
Right on.
So what you do is you hold out your hand, palm up. You look at it, and now with your other hand, it can either be your left or your right. You draw circles circles around your palm with your pointer finger, and now you close your eyes while continuing to do that, and then all you need to do is focus on what sensations you're feeling.
Wow.
When you do this,
I'm trying it, and I can feel something. I feel warmth in my palm.
Awesome.
But you know what? It reminds...
Then you are sensing your own energies. That's wonderful.
Wow, that's cool. It reminds me of the movie Doctor Strange. How when they were doing their magic, they had to use a circular motion with their hands.
Yeah, I saw that movie too. There's a surprising amount of parallelity with what they use their energies for in that movie versus real life use.
I can't believe the similarities, and also I don't remember that from the comic books in Doctor Strange. I think they kind of just added that into the movie, so somebody knows something.
Oh yeah, definitely. They did a lot of research.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to continue. I'm gonna keep doing it. I got my eyes closed, and I'm okay.
And if you continue doing that, and you'll eventually be able to get a a very strong feeling of your own energies around your hand, and you just keep doing that. It's in the beginning. It's best to do it about for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes on a daily basis for about a week about a week, and it can be done basically anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter the place or the time.
What am I trying to visualize when I'm doing this, and what energies are at work here?
What you're visualizing is if you look on the one of the photos I sent you over on Skype, any of them, you basically visualize energy. It can be blue energy or red or green. Really, it's basically the best energy to use. The best color for the energy to use is the. It really depends on the person. It really depends on one's own energy system. Mine, for example, has a gold and white combination of that, and so what I would do is I would visualize a glob of gold and white energy swirling around in my palm as my pointer finger goes around it, and twirling in circles. But other people can use blue energy as a blue colored energy, as that is a little more common.
That's wild.
Also,
far out.
Really, so, just a thing of trial and error. Like just use the color of energy that works best for you. Experiment.
So what eventually will happen? Will it actually manifest itself, this energy, that other people can see it forming in my palm, or what's going to happen?
Well, at first, when you're a beginner to a novice, the energy, although you can definitely feel it, it's not in the visual spectrum yet. Yeah, people. It can be detected in the infrared, as well as a few other areas in the electromagnetic spectrum. And though eventually, when you get advanced enough in energy manipulation, you can do what's called flaring. And basically what that is that you're condensing the energy to such a degree that the energy actually emits photons, and of course you can see these photons. And so when you're building a construct, which is an energy an object that's made out of your energies. If you program it to look, for example, red, and when you're flaring it, it will literally be a red energy ball right in your hand. Yeah,
Wow.
if you're doing an energy ball and a SI ball, that is.
That is incredible. That'd be some party trick, eh, guys?
Oh yeah.
Wow. And gals, anyone listening, that would be some party trick for Christmas, eh?
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm going to put the balls on the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Except when you leave the room, they disappear.
Well, no, not necessarily, actually.
No, you can make him stay there.
Oh yes.
Oh my God.
It really depends on well, if you can flare it, if you can if you can flare the energy balls, you'd definitely be advanced enough to be able to do what's called shelling. And basically, what this is that you're hardening the outer the outer edge of the eyeball. It is so that it stays its shape, and with all constructs, not just eyeballs.
When you said that, I have a past life memory that just popped in my head as you said, cool. Shelling and shaping the ball. I just had it. I can almost taste it.
Awesome.
I think everyone's been able to do this before.
Oh yes, it's something that's been able. It's something that's quite literally in our genes.
And where did you first learn of this?
Well, actually, it came from experience. When I was 4 years old, it was during the summertime, and I was playing around in the backyard, and there was this queen ant, and so this thought just occurred to me all of a sudden, and this thought was exactly, you have unlocked your new power, and this thought just came from out of nowhere, and later on I figured out that it actually came from my soul, actually, reminding me of my abilities, and so what I did was I focused on this ant, and I could actually feel its life, its life energy. I could feel it moving around. I could feel it.
Could you sense? You could sense its intelligence.
It was very. There was a very distinct animal intelligence. It was actually a lot like robotics. Actually, it was nothing like a human consciousness.
That's what I would have guessed. So wow, that's pretty believable to me. I don't know about some of the skeptic people in the audience, but it sounds pretty damn believable to me.
Yeah. And then after I sensed its energy, I then had another thought that came to me. What would it feel like if I were to squash it? And so of course I squashed it.
Oh man! Wait a minute. Here I'll put a sound effect for that.
Yeah, and to my surprise, its energy remained, its life energy remained for roughly 15 to 20 seconds afterwards. It was still alive, but I felt its energy slowing down, and to the point where its energy actually left, and that's of course when it's the soul that resides in its ant shell it comes out, as well as its own, as well as the ant's remaining amounts of its own energies, and then after that experience, began training myself on a daily basis on my perception skills, my ability to psychically sense the environment, people, animals, anything that I could get my my metaphysical hands on.
So,
And
how long did it take you to develop your full abilities after that point?
Well, it took about, I'd say about anywhere from 7 to 10 years to really get a handle on my abilities.
And do you consider yourself, what level would you consider yourself at now?
On most abilities, I would say I'm at either I'd be either advanced to master, and in the psionics spectrum of abilities, I guess. Yeah.
So that means you could come over and decorate my Christmas tree with psionic balls?
Yeah, I could probably do that, yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Okay. Well, it's a long train trip, but get yourself ready to get over here, man.
Yeah.
Come on over. I'll feed you the turkey dinner. You got to put the psionic balls on the tree.
And the really cool thing with energy manipulation and the psi balls is that a psi ball isn't actually static. It's dynamic, which means that it doesn't necessarily have to stay in one place. It can actually move itself through space and time, actually, and so I could actually make a psi ball and have it and program it to actually move towards your energy system and thus towards you.
Oh my God! So that could be some of the things that I've seen, other people have seen. It could be just these psi balls that people have created, and they're still floating around, like out in the woods
exactly
or somewhere.
What it is too.
Wow.
Yeah, the people around the world that which by the way number in the millions, that is for scions. We tend to be a bit wasteful with our psi balls and other constructs at times.
And possibly have a sense of humor about it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Though at the same time, there are a number of us scions that have less than good intentions with their constructs, unfortunately. And I actually know this from personal experience, as I had a psi ball actually drain me of some of my energy.
Wow. How did that feel?
It made me feel really, really tired. I had a headache. I had some unusual sweating going on, and it's actually a really unique type of dizziness that happens. It's I think you know about the how you can feel really have a really dizzy kind of feeling at the back of your head, where your ear is.
Oh yeah, and lethargic.
Not too much, not too lethargic, but Well, actually, it depends on how much energy is being sucked out of you. As if you expel too much energy, or if energy is drained from you, you can actually be blackout, which has happened one time early on when I was practicing my telekinesis. I expelled too much energy and I blacked out.
Oh my God! Is there certain locations where that add to your energy, or that everything works better?
Not really. No. When it comes down to energy, well, the psychics they call it channeling. But we scions have a different terminology and a slightly different meaning. We gather energy from things such as the sun itself, or the moon, or other people, or our own planet. Elementals such as water, fire, a few other ones, and basically meaning that we can actually take energy from the environment, from space, and use it to augment and or use its energy for our own uses, such as cyballs.
So you just said that basically you can use elemental energies.
That's right, yeah.
So that is very druidic, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that what the ancient druids did? They manipulated elemental energies?
Yeah, it's some of the stuff for the druids' ideas, have, as well as some of the some of the ideas from psychics, as well as a little bit from Wiccan, have kind of mixed themselves into psionics as it is now.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Did you have a mentor that helped you with your sort of initiation, I guess you would call it, into this?
Not exactly. No. When I was drawn to the internet to further my psionic training, that's actually when I first found out about psionics and scions, and the very first and what was the best scion community website was www.scipog.com. Scipog was an acronym that meant Psychic Students in Pursuit of Guidance, and that site allowed me to learn quite a lot, actually. There wasn't a direct mentor. It was various articles, as well as other scions.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and later on, I moved to a couple other websites. And actually, it's kind of funny. A lot of the scions from Scipog actually relocated with me to another psionics website that was called Psionics Online, and that had a huge amount of information and experience and a lot of members, and now a lot of those members, as well as a lot of the information is now on was it CyanNation.com? I think that's what it's called. Or is it community.unity. Yeah, you can Google Zion Nation and it'll the website will pop up. And anyway, yeah.
Yeah, didn't you have a friend that I thought you said you went to school with a friend that introduced you to this?
Oh yeah, that's right too. Yeah. When I was in when I was still in school, I had a friend. I think his name was Mitch. He came up to me one day and asked me if I wanted to see him perform telekinesis, and so I did end up seeing him doing telekinesis, and which ended up getting me back into the game with telekinesis.
And he did something with some sort of a pinwheel device. I believe you posted a picture of it here. I'm gonna post that on hashtag 47talk, and some of these other pictures here I'm gonna post too. We're gonna have a break shortly here, and then we'll get back into your first lesson, and I hope everyone has been trying this, and maybe in the chat room you could let us know what's going on with your experiment, your first experiment. If anyone missed that, we'll recap it after the break. All right, thank you, Adam. We're going to be back shortly after this break.
Alrighty.
Thanks, everybody.
Alrighty.
Oh, we're going to do
Christmas,
songs, Adam, and anyone in the chat room wants to request a certain Christmas song, go ahead.
Ignore that man. All right,
We'll
I'll
be
do
right
it.
back, everyone. It's Monster Castle Paranormal.
I don't know. Kurt, are you there with me right now? We're at our first break. I'm not sure if you're there.
Wow.
Okay. Kurt is here, and yes, he is going to, I believe, read us "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which is actually has a different an account of. It actually has a different name to it.
And Wolfman,
Let's see what this is.
are you there?
As soon as shifting comes around, you get a fucking slap.
Anybody?
If he's not fucking Menace Reindeer, all the children know your lies. You're in disguise. You eat mince pies, you bearded twat. You're covered in flies. Fuck off, Santa. Yeah, you're fucking on together.
Okay, so what are we doing tonight, George?
Well, we're here in the
Oh my lord, it was making a lot of noise.
room service, Mr. George.
So I kicked them in the ball and broke up all his toys.
In Chatham to see this slightly un-PC act.
This is definitely not what I wanted to play. Sorry about that. We'll find it. That was supposed to be "Fuck Off Santa," but we didn't want to tell Santa to fuck off anyway. Are you? Oh, Kurt, you're there.
Yes, I am.
Right on. Do you want to do this now or later? I'd rather
Just get it. I'd rather do it right now. Get it over with while I have my nerve up.
Okay, sir. You're welcome to do it right now. Then.
All right, here we go. And good evening to you all. And so I've never done this before, but you all requested me to do "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." My dog barking in the background. Sorry about that.
But that's
we'll
good.
Get through this.
That adds to the comfort feeling.